Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all swaying in the breeze. But one so light and just wide awake. Fearing no man whose heart's awake.
Allez, on continue. Hein.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
On doit interroger les voyageurs.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Réponds-moi parce
Dressed
que...
in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Ferme-la ou je te coupe la langue.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits.
On va parler à lui.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Alors. Ah, pourquoi il fait ça, ce logiciel à la con, là? Putain, ce boîtier, là, il se déconnecte, il se reconnecte. Deux secondes. Pourquoi je l'ai mis pas de signal? Il est bien branché, lui. Ok, désolé. Attendez. J'arrive, hein, deux secondes. Ok, bon. On peut continuer.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You've done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Freak.
T'es là, Blette.
I knows what I knows.
What now, you piece of filth?
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Not you.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the town. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Alors, excusez-moi. Ça, on peut vous payer différents objets, ouais, armure, machin. Je connais rien dans le jeu armure et tout en fait.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Ok. poteaux indicateurs vous permettent de voyager directement d'un lieu à un autre pour savoir si je coupe un appuyez sur X. Attendez 2 secondes.
Not so fast, Roach. Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Alors. Alors.
Let's go.
Ça va être chaud, mais bon, on va y aller quand même. Hein.
Faster.
Hey, anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled. What's he doing? Frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, but he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. The kind a soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
On va pas tout lire hein, parce que sinon.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind a soldier might have.
Found the pan, have ye?
Ah, the priceless frying pan.
Tout ça pour une poêle, quoi.
Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Fry up a nice white fish for
Or a pipe.
Cool les objets reçus, jus de pomme, cool. Alors. À niveau conseiller 3. Où est-ce qu'on trouve ça déjà? Clidoine, Haute-Vilaine.
Slow now. Whoa.
Les crânes, c'est pas sur les ghouls qu'on en trouve.
Witchers.
Il en faut 5, un crâne et je sais pas où tu trouves ça. Haute Vinaine. Crâne de noyeur, faut que je trouve des noyeurs. On fait 3. On manque 2.
We'll eat myrtle grass.
On plus qu'un, je crois.
All our grain.
away from me and my family.
Ah bah j'ai trouvé l'autre Vinen. Cool.
Lordling?
Hurrah and Kazer!
cool. Bon, bah, on a fait un truc, déjà, c'est déjà pas mal. C'est pas des ghouls qu'il faut que je tue, c'est des noyeurs.
Geralt, nothing left but to pray. Beg evil spares us at least.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Bon, je me suis bien battu. C'est long, j'avoue. On va en acheter une, ça fera 5. Donc juste ce crâne à la con.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Puis d'argent, je m'en fous. 25, 26.
Got a lump of bread today. Ah.
apparemment je peux en faire une normalement. Je vais apporter la potion puis on verra là. Et après on y va. Je vais voir inventaire vite fait, qu'est-ce que j'ai gagné? Une tenue. Contondant, tranchant, résistance aux dégâts des monstres. Ouais, c'est toujours pareil. Ah mais la pointe casse, il y a 25% de dégâts perforants aussi. Je fais plus de dégâts, plus 3, mais... Allez, on va remettre ça donne.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Là, elle en vendait, elle. Les dégâts subis augmentent la résistance aux dégâts.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Ah, 50 couronnes, cool. Extrait de venin x2. Ouais, c'est bien. Après, je me discris huile contre les créatures maudites. Cool. Je regarde tout ce qu'il y a parce que ça apparaît tout et après on y va.
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Nenica stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Nenica. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
Bon bah une quête de fini. Mais du coup je vais arrêter là parce que je veux bien faire celle-là, mais putain niveau conseiller 3, je suis même pas niveau 2. Allez, je vais là-bas puis après j'y vais parce que demain boulot. Puis bon là j'ai fait une petite liste aussi des trucs de live aussi. Tout ce que je dois précommander. Ah, je vais pas les précommander maintenant. Bon bah sur ce je vous laisse, on continuera la suite demain. Voilà ma dernière semaine de boulot, mes 4 derniers jours de boulot. On n'a pas envie d'y aller mais il faut y aller. Voilà. Donc du coup je vous fais une grosse bise et puis la suite de The Witcher 3 en mode marche de la mort, donc difficulté la plus élevée. Oh, j'avais pas vu qu'il y avait Doudou qui m'avait hébergé. Pardon. J'avais même pas vu qu'il y avait Doudou qui m'avait hébergé. C'est gentil Doudou. Il y a 1 heure. J'avais pas vu Doudou. Merci Doudou. J'avais pas vu. Bon, bah sur ce, voilà, je vous dis bonne nuit et puis à demain. Bisous bisous.